Welcome back to another exciting episode of Empowered Living, the podcast dedicated to helping you unleash your full potential and lead a life filled with purpose and fulfillment. I'm your host, Dr. Sophia Kasadian, and I'm delighted to have you join us on this week's transformative journey. This week, we're diving headfirst into a topic that lies at the core of our human experience: building authentic relationships. In the world saturated with filters and curated personas, the value of genuine connections has never been greater. So get ready to explore the art of forging connections that are real, profound, and lasting. Throughout this episode, we'll unravel the layers of authenticity that lie within every interaction. Authentic relationships aren't just about sharing smiles and laughter. They're about embracing vulnerability, fostering trust, and creating safe spaces for each other to grow. When we dive into the hurdles that often stand in our way, whether it's the fear of rejection, societal pressures, or our own insecurities. By the end of this episode, you'll walk away with actionable strategies to enhance your communication skills, nurture deeper connections, create a circle of relationships that empower you to become the best version of yourself. So whether you're looking to enrich your personal connections, strengthen your professional networks, or even ignite the spark into your romantic relationships, Empowered Living is here to provide you with the guidance and inspiration you need. Tune in, engage with our insightful conversations, and let the wisdom shared here resonate with your life. Subscribe to Empowered Living on your favorite podcast platform, and get ready to embark on a journey towards creating a life that's marked by authentic, meaningful relationships. Together, let's unlock the transformative power of building authentic relationships. Episode 13, Building Authentic Relationships. Authenticity is the cornerstone of any healthy and meaningful relationship. It involves being genuine, transparent, and true to oneself when interacting with others. Whether in friendships, family connections, romantic partnerships, or professional collaborations, authenticity plays a pivotal role in fostering trust, deepening connections, and nurturing long-lasting bonds. Here's why that's important. 1. Building trust. Authenticity breeds trust. When you show up as your true self, sharing your thoughts, feelings, and vulnerabilities honestly, others are more likely to trust you. They sense that you're not hiding anything anymore, or inclined to reciprocate this type of openness. Trust is the foundation upon which strong relationships are built. Next, it fosters emotional intimacy. Authenticity encourages emotional intimacy. When both parties feel safe expressing their true emotions, fears, and dreams, and a deeper emotional connection starts to form. This allows for a more profound understanding of each other's inner worlds, leading to a greater sense of closeness. Next, it encourages growth. Authentic relationships support personal growth. When you're open about your own development journey and encourage your partner or friend to do the same, you create an environment that celebrates growth and learning. Authenticity enables you to communicate your needs for personal development without the fear of judgment. It reduces misunderstandings. Authenticity minimizes misunderstandings. When people are honest about their thoughts and feelings, there's less room for assumptions and misinterpretations. Open communication prevents unnecessary conflicts, and it ensures that both parties are on the same page. It strengthens communication. It improves communication to a great degree. When you're authentic, you're more likely to actively listen and respond genuinely. This helps in addressing concerns, resolving conflicts, and creating effective solutions together. It filters for compatibility. Authenticity allows for better compatibility assessment. So by being yourself, you attract people who resonate with your genuine self, resulting in a more authentic and harmonious connection. Pretending to be someone you're not can lead to relationships that are built on false premises. Enhances resilience. When challenges arise, authenticity ensures that both parties can openly discuss problems, find solutions, and provide support without the fear of rejection or abandonment. It promotes well-being. Suppressing your true self in relationships can lead to stress, anxiety, and a sense of disconnection. Embracing authenticity promotes a sense of belonging and acceptance, improving mental and emotional health. Authenticity sets a positive example for others. When you show the courage to be genuine, you inspire others to do the same. This ripple effect can lead to more authentic interactions and a healthier social environment. And lastly, it deepens meaning and fulfillment. When you engage with others in an authentic manner, the connections you form are richer, more meaningful, and provide a sense of belonging and purpose. In a world where social media and social pressures often encourage curated personas, embracing authenticity can be a revolutionary act. It requires vulnerability and self-awareness, but the rewards are immeasurable, stronger, more fulfilling, and relationships that stand the test of time and adversity. Building meaningful connections with others is a rewarding journey that requires genuine effort, active listening, and empathy. Some tips to help you foster authentic and lasting relationships are, first and foremost, be yourself. Authenticity is key. Be genuine and show up as your true self. Pretending to be someone you're not only leads to superficial connections. Practice active listening. Truly listen to what others are saying. Pay attention to those words, body language, and emotions. This shows that you value and respect their perspective. Show empathy. Put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to understand their feelings and experiences. Empathy fosters a sense of connection and validates their emotions. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage meaningful conversations by asking questions that can't be answered with a simple yes or no. These questions invite deeper insights and discussions. Share vulnerabilities. Open up about your own challenges, fears, and experiences. Vulnerability creates an environment of trust and encourages for other person to share as well. Respect boundaries. Be mindful of personal boundaries. Respect others' comfort zones and don't push them to share more than they're comfortable with. Be present. When you're with someone, be fully present. Put away distractions, engage in the conversation, and show that you value their time. Celebrate their successes. Show genuine enthusiasm for their achievements. Celebrating their successes strengthens your connection and helps create a supportive environment. Offer support. Be there for them during challenging times. Offering a listening ear or a helping hand reinforces the idea that you genuinely care. Remember details. Pay attention to details they share, such as their interests, hobbies, or important events. Remembering these details demonstrates your investment in the relationship. Share positive feedback. Express appreciation for their qualities and actions. Compliments and positive feedback can brighten their day and strengthen your bond. Next, be patient. Building meaningful connections takes time. Don't rush the process. Allow the relationship to develop naturally. Express vulnerable feelings. If something bothers you, or if you have concerns, express them respectfully. Addressing conflicts or misunderstandings can lead to stronger understanding and resolution. Engage in shared activities. Participate in activities that you both enjoy. Shared experiences create memories and common ground for deeper connections. Support their goals. Encourage their aspirations and dreams. Being a supportive presence in their journey adds depth to your relationship. Apologize when necessary. If you make a mistake or hurt their feelings, apologize sincerely. Taking responsibility shows your commitment to the relationship. Stay in touch. Regularly check in with them, even if it's a brief message. Consistency in communication demonstrates your ongoing interests. Respect your differences. People have diverse opinions and perspectives. Respect these differences and engage in healthy discussions if disagreements arise. Be reliable. Honor your commitments and be someone they can rely on. Trust is built on consistency and dependability. And lastly, practice gratitude. Express gratitude for their presence in your life. Gratitude fosters positivity and strengthens the connection. Building meaningful connections is a two-way street. While these tips can help you initiate and nurture relationships, it's important for both parties to be equally invested in the process. As you cultivate authentic connections, you'll find that your life is enriched with deeper and more fulfilling interactions. Let's explore the role of vulnerability and empathy in fostering authentic relationships. Now, vulnerability and empathy are two essential components in fostering authentic and meaningful relationships. They create a foundation of trust, emotional connection, and understanding that goes beyond the surface level. Let's dive a little bit deeper into each one of those. Now, for vulnerability, it involves allowing yourself to be open and exposed, sharing your true thoughts and emotions and experiences without the fear of judgment. It's the willingness to reveal your authentic self, including your fears, insecurities, and imperfections. And here's how vulnerability can contribute to an authentic relationship. One, it builds trust. When you're vulnerable, you show that you trust the other person with your feelings and thoughts. This gesture of trust encourages them to reciprocate, creating a mutual sense of security. It strengthens connection. Sharing vulnerabilities fosters a deeper emotional connection. When both parties reveal their true selves, they're more likely to understand and support each other at a profound level. It encourages authenticity. When you're open about your struggles and challenges, you give the other person permission to do the same. This leads to more authentic conversations and interactions. It fosters intimacy. Vulnerability paves the way for emotional intimacy. When you're comfortable sharing your innermost thoughts, you create an environment where intimacy can flourish. It enhances problem solving. Being vulnerable about your concerns and conflicts allows for honest conversations. This leads to better problem solving and conflict resolution as both parties address issues without holding back. And lastly, it promotes growth. Sharing vulnerabilities also means discussing personal growth and aspirations. By opening up about your journey, you inspire other people to share their own goals and aspirations. Now, empathy, it involves understanding and sharing the feelings and perspectives of the other person. So it requires active listening and a genuine desire to connect with their emotional experience. And here's how empathy contributes to authentic relationships. First and foremost, it deepens the understanding. Empathy helps you truly grasp what someone is going through. When you empathize, you gain insight into their emotions, allowing you to provide meaningful support. It creates a safe space. When someone feels understood and heard, they feel safe expressing themselves. This safe environment encourages the open communication and emotional sharing. It strengthens bonds. People naturally gravitate towards those who make them feel understood and cared for. Empathy strengthens the bond between individuals by showing that you value their feelings and experiences. It reduces conflict. Empathy reduces the likelihood of misunderstanding and conflicts. When you put yourself in someone else's shoes, you're less likely to jump to conclusions or react negatively. It supports emotional well-being. Empathy positively impacts mental and emotional well-being. When people feel heard and validated, it can elevate feelings to isolation and loneliness. And lastly, it encourages active listening. Empathy requires active listening and being fully present. This active engagement in conversation shows you genuine interest in their thoughts and feelings. In combination, vulnerability and empathy create a powerful synergy that nurtures authentic relationships. When you're vulnerable, you invite empathy from the other person. When you offer empathy, you create a space where vulnerability is welcomed. This reciprocal dynamic forms the basis for profound connections that thrive on trust, understanding, and mutual support. As we come to the end of another enlightening episode of Empowered Living, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude for joining us on this journey of exploring the art of building authentic relationships. We dive deep into the importance of authenticity, vulnerability, and empathy in forging connections that go beyond the surface. Remember, meaningful relationships are not built overnight. They require dedication, mutual respect, and a willingness to embrace the beauty of imperfection. Keep practicing active listening, showing empathy, and being unapologetically yourself. By doing so, you're contributing to the world where genuine connections flourish, making a positive impact on both your life and the lives of those around you. If you've enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to Empowered Living on your favorite podcast platform so you won't miss out on future discussions that empower you to lead a life filled with purpose, growth, and meaningful relationships. Thank you once again for tuning in. I'm Dr. Sophia Exadian, and until next time, remember that your journey towards empowered living is a path worth embracing. Keep building those authentic connections and nurturing the relationships that light up your world. Stay empowered, and may your connections continue to flourish. Goodbye for now.